Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Samuel reporting, and welcome to episode 7 of my Euro 20 podcast, bringing you all the latest action from Euro 2020. Over the last day, we have seen Sweden take care of Slovakia to gain their first win of this year's finals. It was Emil Forsberg's penalty in the 74th minute that proved the difference between the sides. This win puts Sweden in a pretty reasonable position to qualify, sitting on top on 4 points. Sweden will surely secure a second round spot when they face Poland in the final round. Slovakia will face a stern test in Spain in the final round, and it is hard to see them progressing from this year's tournament. England and Scotland played out a 0-0 draw at Wembley, while Croatia fought back from an early deficit to draw 1-1 with the Czech Republic. It was a penalty from Patrick Schick that gave the Czechs the lead at half-time before Ivan Perisic struck home a stunning equaliser for Croatia to earn them their first draw of the tournament. You would expect Croatia to gain a win and set up progression against Scotland in their final game, while the Czechs are still a chance to progress from third if they fail to win against England as expected. Germany absolutely thumped champions Portugal 4-2. After going down early to a Ronaldo goal in the 15th minute, Germany would put an assault on Portugal, scoring the next 4 goals. It started with 2 own goals in the space of 5 minutes, through Ruben Diaz in the 35th minute and Gregorio in the 39th minute. In the second half, Kai Havertz would add a third in the 51st minute before Robin Gosens would ice the game with Germany's 4th goal in succession in the 60th minute. Portugal would pull one back in the 66th minute through Diogo Jota with a nice volley. But it wasn't enough, as Germany got their first win at these finals and are in prime position to qualify, sitting second in the group with Hungary to come in the last game. Hungary played out a surprising 1-1 draw with France. In the 42nd minute, the home team, Hungary, scored and took a surprise lead through Attila Viola, and the Hungarian crowd erupted, before France struck back with an equaliser from Antoine Griezmann in the 66th minute. While France only needed a draw against Portugal to guarantee progression to the last stage, Portugal will be desperate to get the win to also get them out into a top 2 position and guarantee progression for them to the knockout stage. France played out a 1-1 draw against Poland. Morata opened the scoring in the 25th minute after being cleared of an offside position by the VAR. Poland surprisingly struck back in the second half with a bullet header from Robert Lewandowski. Poland were also lucky to escape a penalty conceded by Jakub Moder, with Moreno firing his penalty against the right-hand goalpost, and on the rebound, Morata failed to follow up into the net. It was enough to see Spain still winless after 2 games, facing elimination if they cannot beat Slovakia, because even if drawn, you would think 3 points and only 1 goal would not be good enough for them to be one of the best placed third teams. Poland will also be on the plane home unless they can get a massive win over Sweden and have results go their way. In other news, Italy will take on Wales at Stadium Olimpico. Wales, you feel, even if they lose, will still progress on goal difference and still sit in second place. Even if they somehow come out third, they are a good chance to qualify from third place, given 4 points could be good enough. But this Italian side have looked scary good in their first 3 games and should get the job done 1-0. Switzerland will take on Turkey in the final game at Baku Olympic Stadium. If Turkey get the win, it is curtains for Switzerland. But Turkey are unlikely to progress considering they are yet to score in this tournament and yet to secure any points. They will not likely be in the best 4 third place teams. But this is a big chance for Switzerland to aim to progress. 4 points in third place could be one of the best 4 third place teams. If they got a big win and Wales suffered a big defeat to Italy, Switzerland could even end up second and progress. It's all down to how the Swiss play and how much they want to make it. Prediction, Switzerland 3-0. And that concludes episode 7 of my Euro 2020 podcast. Remember, if you are keen to be a guest on this podcast, you can reach me on my email in the video description or via the LinkedIn profile in the description. I look forward to bringing you more action in the next 24 hours as we start to see more teams secure their place in the knockout stages and others pack their bags.